Hello, my friends. Happy spring 2024. I am reporting to you from Roma, Italia, and I'm in one of my favorite spots in Rome. Stephen and I love to go running here. This is the Villa Borghese Park, and I wanted to be outdoors for this newsletter. Actually, we both did because there are so many beautiful things to announce, and I thought, it'd be nice to change up the background a little bit from our typical kind of indoors lifestyle. Plus, it's nice weather out, and of course, we love the spring. So, I am here in Rome debuting my dream role. It's been my dream role for basically 20 years, if you consider that I started studying it when I was 20 or early 20s. And this is the role of Amina in Bellini's La Sonnambula. It is the most gorgeous role. I love it. I'm very excited. We are doing here 4 performances at the Teatro dell'Opera di Roma. My debut is April the 9th. And I have 4 performances following that. I hope that you will come and see us. It is a wonderful, wonderful cast. John Osborne, Roberto Tagliavini, etc. And the conductor is Francesco Lanzillotta. It is a really incredible cast. I am so honored and thrilled to be having a chance to debut this gorgeous bel canto role in this amazing eternal city of Rome. So next, after La Sonnambula, I have 3 wonderful concerts lined up with my very good friend Benjamin Bernheim. I'm so excited because he is one of my favorite tenors, an incredible colleague, wonderful person to sing with. And we've got 3 concerts lined up for you guys at Théâtre Champs-Élysées, La Scala, and Baden Baden. And this is repertoire of French and Italian songs and arias. Arias and duets. Songs. Let's do some songs. Let's just add them. Maybe as a piece. Okay, so that's the next thing we have. The spring season is all concerts. After Sonnambula, everything else that I'm doing is concerts and recitals, galas, Liederabend, that kind of thing. And I'm really looking forward to that, but it means that we'll be jumping around quite a bit. So I have a couple of gala concerts coming up. The first one is in Barcelona on May the 2nd. It is a gala concert at the Liceu. We'll be joined by many incredible artists, Javier Camarena, Hermone Lallajo, Carlos Alvarez, and we'll be doing arias from Zarzuela as well as operatic repertoire, so I hope you'll join us for that. The other incredible gala that I'm thrilled to be a part of this year is in London at the Royal Opera House. We're doing a concert celebrating Maestro Pappano's departure from the Royal Opera House, but also all of his years of musical collaboration there. I'm fortunate to have done a lot of things with Maestro Pappano over the years, and I consider him a wonderful mentor. I have 3 beautiful song recitals coming up in Europe this year as well. One of them is going to be in Budapest, Hungary. The first time I've ever been to Budapest. I'm really looking forward to it. And that is going to be with Ruben Fernandez Aguirre, a very good friend of mine and wonderful collaborator. And we have a program of French and Spanish art song. The French music is inspired by the Spanish language, Spanish culture, Spanish stories, Spanish rhythms, and all that. So that's going to be a really exciting concert. And the second concert that we're doing is in Graz at the Musikverein. So I'm looking forward to doing both of those concerts. They're both in May. One's on the 12th, that's in Hungary, and on the 22nd is in Graz. The third recital I have coming up is totally different. It is at Teatro La Scala this year. I'm honored to be able to present a recital at La Scala. Of course, it is a dream for any singer to get to sing anything at La Scala, and a song recital is something that I'm just very honored to present. I'm doing a song recital of primarily Italian art song. I have some Spanish art song in the program as well. The pianist for that concert is Beatrice Benzi, a dear friend, wonderful pianist. And this will be the first time we've ever presented a recital together, so I'm really looking forward to that program. That is going to be on May the 19th. So all those 3 concerts in the month of May, I hope that you'll be able to catch one of those. We're popping around the park because it's such a beautiful day, and the Villa Borghese is amazing, and there's all these really pretty locations. But I just want to say how much I flippin' love Rome. It's so beautiful. I'm eating and drinking and singing, and life is sweet. Isn't Rome beautiful? This is just one park. I love the city. We've been having such a good time here. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about is a tour that I'm doing with the Met Opera Orchestra, and we are doing concerts at Carnegie Hall, and then all over Asia. I am so, so, so thrilled to be able to be touring with them. Of course, they are wonderful colleagues. Maestro Yannick Nézet-Séguin will be leading the ensemble, and I will be performing two Mozart concert arias for the majority of the concerts. For one of the concerts in Taiwan, especially, I'm going to be doing two of the arias from Romeo and Juliet, Juliet's two beautiful songs. Our first one is Je veux vivre, the famous waltz, and the second aria is the Poison aria, and I'll be presenting that in concert with the Met Opera Orchestra in Taiwan. So the concerts, the first one is at Carnegie, that's on June 11th. Then after that, we tour Asia, and I can let you know the cities and the dates. On June the 20th, we're in Seoul, South Korea. On June 23rd, we're in Osaka, Japan. On June 26th, Tokyo, Japan. The 29th and the 30th are both in Taipei, Taiwan. So I'm very much looking forward to being back in Asia. I'm always happy to sing anywhere there are people who love opera, whether that is in Europe, whether that is in America, whether that is in Asia, anywhere at all. The last thing I want to talk about, I'll talk about in our next little spot. We're going to go find one more pretty little spot to play in the park. And finally, the last thing I do want to talk about is I'm really excited, something I'm really excited about, and that is I'm going over with Stephen to Banff, Alberta, to teach there for a couple of days at the Banff Center for Performing Arts. And this is something that I'm looking forward to doing because I gave a lot of master classes during the pandemic, as many of you may know. Some of you guys attended them, and people still write to me about them, people still comment to me about them. I really love to work with young artists. I love to work with young singers. It's something that I try to maintain in my life, whether it's giving master classes or lessons and coachings, which I don't get to do frequently, but I do get to do once in a while, and it's always a pleasure. So with that said, the spirit of the season is growth, inspiration, improvement. And I'm always working on my work. I'm always working on improving my voice, improving my craft and my performance. And I love to listen to young singers and be inspired by them and pass on what I can so that they can also grow and blossom into their own as artists, because that is what we want to do. We want to grow as artists to move the public so that our art form can continue to touch people as it has for centuries, just like this eternal city. So enjoy your spring, my friends. Happy Easter, and I will see you in our summer newsletter.
gioia in gioia, oh che scorre il viver mio, e i sentieri e il piacer, nasca il giorno muoia, sempre lieta ne ritrova.
Je